Hey, this is Diesel. Welcome to Nobody Cares Show. Before we get into the show, got a couple quick things to tell you. Don't get offended, baby. We're gonna get racist and crazy.
Hey everybody, so you're listening to UCLAradio.com. This is DJ Melinda and...
DJ... I never know what my DJ name is.
Your name is DJ Andrew because you can't think of anything better. Yes.
What could be better than Andrew?
Andres.
True.
You go with that one all the time. You're listening to The Lighthouse, Tuesdays 8 to 10. And I guess today, as you know, we have some special guests. They're from the Nobody Cares Show on iTunes, and it goes well with our theme, which is going to be a lot more like local artists and like up-and-coming artists. Like, you know, we're not going to be playing like Incubus and the Spice Girls like we always play. We're actually going to play some, you know, people that aren't as popular.
I had a good collection of Spice Girls to play right now.
I know, dude. I saw you last Friday when you were getting crunk and dancing to them. So, yeah. And we have a couple guests in the studio, so maybe they can introduce themselves.
Hi, this is JJ Diesel from the Nobody Cares Show.
This is O Squared.
Old Squared and JJ Diesel.
She called you Old Square.
Old Square?
Wait, what?
O Square.
Oh,
It's all good.
He has a lot of gray hair.
I'm sorry. I've never been, you know, much of a Ling person.
That's okay. It's all good. I get it on the show, so might as well get it here.
Yeah, true.
That's cool. So tell us a little bit about what the Nobody Cares Show is all about.
Go ahead, Deez, take it on.
Well, basically, in I guess the simplest terms, it's we're pretty much here to help unsigned artists and underground artists to be heard. So that's kind of where the Nobody Cares Show actual name comes from, because a lot of times the artists feel like, you know, they can't. It's hard to obviously progress in the business. So sometimes they feel like nobody cares, and nobody cares enough about them in the sense of to listen to them or to give them a deal or anything like that.
Absolutely.
So basically, we're just here to make sure that the underground artist gets heard.
Yeah.
And kind of just for them to get their everything that they want to say, I guess, out to the public, really.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, actually. At UCLA Radio, I don't know if you're aware, but we have a show called I'm in a Band. Have you heard of it before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Well, from the schedule. I haven't heard anything on though, but I've been looking on.
You should have faked it, dude.
No. We keep it real. You know that.
I'm not going to lie. Faking it works. Like, I do it every week. People should know that already.
Yeah, well, we don't. We don't fake it.
Oh,
We try. We always try, but somebody will call it on the
Your
show.
girlfriend fakes it.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Oh, already?
Yeah. Sorry, Old Squared.
Yes, they're
Old
getting the
Square.
hang of the Lighthouse. Carry on with what you were saying. But, actually, I'm in a band. It's on 4 to 6 on Tuesdays, so it's the same day. And DJ Octoon plays all unsigned bands. So he has, like, actually a whole shelf of, like, unsigned artists who are actually really good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it's really, really impressive. You guys should check it out. And listeners, too. You should check them out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. So, I guess I'm just going to open the show. What should I open the show with? A silly song or a decent song?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna go
Always
with
start off with
I
a
don't- yeah.
silly one.
If you start with the silly song, then everyone's gonna pass judgment, and I'm just gonna look kind of like an idiot.
Well, our
right?
show deals with everybody and anybody.
Hey, trust me, the some of the submissions we've gotten.
Yeah, I've been definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah,
a lot
so
of fun.
Yeah.
do what you got to do.
All
Yeah.
right, let's check it out.
Have you seen my sister Evelyn? Dang, she's gone and wandered off again. I've been looking high and low. Where, oh, where'd my sister go? She's been known to spend some time with a sailor friend of mine. I called him up and what'd he say?
I ain't seen that girl today.
So if you see my sister Evelyn, tell that girl to hurry home again. Where, oh, where'd my sister Evelyn go? Is she with the doctor, or the plumber, or the dentist, or the handyman? Did she go to India, or Africa, or Wichita, or Pakistan? Did she go and join the Navy, or go completely crazy? Or is she playing a trick on me? Did she run off with the barber, the professor, or the banker, or the clergyman? Is it possible that she could be in Timbuktu, or Kathmandu, or Vegas, or Uzbekistan? Is she learning how to do the Chattanooga choo-choo? Oh golly, where could that girl be?
That song was pretty legit. You know.
That song was extremely old school.
It was good. Actually, that I don't know. Have you ever heard of the Dresden Dolls, by any chance?
No.
No, I
I haven't.
Oh, they're like cabaret. Well, Dresden Dolls, Amanda Palmer, they have some really good stuff, but that's their side project, and it's called Evelyn, and it's two. What are they? Fraternal twins? Wait, which are the ones that are stuck together? Siamese, I believe.
Siamese.
Yes.
Cats.
And she pretends to be two Siamese twins with her other bandmate, and they sing silly things like that. Yes, this is what I do in my spare time. I don't care if you judge me. I really don't.
Well, obviously someone else listens to it. I mean,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Well, they made it, so
Yeah.
somebody has to listen to it.
So now
Well, they
you
were
and their
already
family.
Yeah.
famous doing something else. Oh my god. So, let me see. So I guess we'll start off with some artists from UCLA. Last week there was, as you guys know, the Acoustic Coffee House. So I'll play some Lady Danville for you. Should I play them? I don't know. They're kind of soft.
Did they play at the Acoustic Coffee House?
They did.
Just go
but-
ahead.
All right. We'll see what's
Yeah, we're up to everything.
Another break, another day to open the door. A few mistakes on the way, I think I'll make me some more. And I got plans to rearrange. I'm behind bars and need help to escape. I started running, the guards are coming, just trying to be a better man. The wall is facing me, bullets are chasing me, just trying to be a better man. And I will bleed before I start to give in. I'm gonna make it if I can. I'm gonna make it if I can. A better man. A better man. Here we go now. I grabbed a spoon and I started to dig into the wall. It may be slow, but this is how I'm gonna get out of my cell. And I got plans to rearrange. I'm behind bars and need help to escape. I started running, the guards are coming, just trying to be a better man. The wall is facing me, bullets are chasing me, just trying to be a better man. And I will bleed before I start to give in. I'm gonna make it if I can. I'm gonna make it if I can. A better man. A better man.
That was just too poppy for me. I think everybody got the same feeling about that. No,
No, actually,
I
I
loved
dug
it.
it.
I
I
loved
dug
it.
it, for real.
I really liked it.
it's
I
good,
really
but
liked
the
it.
I feel like the context was just like where's the Rage Against the Machine? when
Where's
you-
the Rage-
I was
Where's the
just-
rage within?
I have a reputation to uphold. Like, come on. I don't know.
Oh.
No, but I love that song. I don't know. It's good in like an acoustic context, but outside of that, it's kind of hard.
Oh, I actually dug the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like I was playing Mario.
That was with the first song, by the way. I love Super Mario. Dude, it's like they play like ragtime, but they put it on like a synthesizer. That's totally Super Mario music. Oh my god. It is! I'm serious. Like, I've tried to learn Super Mario on piano before.
How'd
It's
that
like
go?
it was alright.
It was alright? But it didn't go good.
It was alright. Shut up. Don't be a jerk. Oh my
I was
god.
just asking.
Very defensive. I don't know why.
Not even. Oh, and keep in mind, listeners, if you want to contact us, you can talk to us on AIM, on Bruin Radio. There's a line on air, 310-825-9085, if you want to call in and complain and talk shit. And
Is that the number that they're supposed to be calling?
That's the number that. Yeah, that's the number they're supposed to be calling. If
Dang,
they
this
wanna
whole time I've been
come and
giving out
shout
my
at us.
my cell phone number.
Yeah, your cell phone number.
Oh my gosh, people actually call you now.
Oh,
I know.
And it's not just your mom.
I know.
Aw. She's a nice lady, though. I love her.
Was my mom gonna come in this conversation?
I love talking about your mom, dude. She's the best. She's definitely the
She
best.
is.
Oh my god. And next week, actually, we have guests. We have guest artists. It's
Really?
this
Who?
group. I don't even know how to describe them, but they're called OXO. And I don't.
Is that like
Hugs and kisses
like
and hugs or
hugs
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I would say.
Hey, it is. It's not hugs and kisses. It's like.
tic tac toe.
It's like. Shut up.
Oh,
It's tic-tac-toe.
Why do we make fun of them? They're coming on the show. I promised them balloon animals, and here we are talking smack about them.
I was just
No.
wondering.
They're
what
probably
actually-
listening right now.
I think OXO
Oh,
is
I'm
cool.
looking
Hope so.
forward to seeing you next week.
Yeah, but they'll be playing. There's some acoustic, but there's also banjo and mandolin and random percussion instruments that I've never seen before in my life used
Nice.
as instruments.
All right.
Very nice.
Yes.
Submit to Nobody Cares Show.
Yeah,
I
hell
know.
yeah, hell yeah.
Seriously.
It's good stuff. So let's talk about the Nobody Cares show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right. So how should we start this, Andrew?
Introduction.
With an introduction, yeah. Well, I don't want like a mission statement. Let's go with.
So I don't want to hear that much about you guys.
I know, like if I wanted to know, I'd just like go on the website and read for myself and be like, ah.
Wait,
ah.
is there a Nobody Cares website?
Yes,
course
nobodycareshow.com.
All right,
Really?
let's
Yes.
okay. Let's have like the. Well, you kind of already told us you're about like promoting unsigned artists, and so okay. Tell me how you guys got started, but tell me as if you weren't sober. Can you do that, or is that
yeah.
is that requesting too much?
As if I wasn't sober.
Yes, that's what we like.
I've
on
been
the
sober
Lighthouse.
for 3
That's-
weeks now. That's kind of a touchy
No.
subject.
No.
That's already assuming that
Just kidding.
they're already sober.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, don't get us started. Well, I don't know. I guess. Well, real quick, the other thing I forgot to mention was that we also do. It's a critique show as well. We do critique the artists.
Yes, as the average consumer.
Yeah, I mean, we have obviously a range from just like an average consumer, regular listener, and the guy that's should be showing up, Jekyll's. He's actually
Jekyll's.
he actually knows what he's part of a group
He's
that
an
makes
MC.
beats. He's an MC, so
He's
he
also
knows
a producer.
he knows what it takes to actually make a song. So it's
Yeah.
good to have that ear as well,
Oh.
on the show. But basically, long story short, I guess you could say it was actually was one of the people's whose idea I guess the Nobody Cares Show was, but it wasn't called the Nobody Cares Show. They just had an idea about critiquing, and
Well,
then
Yeah, we got to shout out our boy Tiny, a.k.a. Little Homie.
I was gonna leave him out. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
He actually came up with the idea with Nobody Cares Show. Our idea was his stuff with his production company wasn't getting heard, and I'm a filmmaker, so my stuff wasn't getting seen. So we were trying to find out how to get our stuff out there.
Maybe it's because it sucks.
Yeah, it could be. It could
I have no
Ooh.
talent. I shouldn't be saying
About to
anything.
have a cat fight
I have
in the
no talent at
station.
all. I shouldn't even say that.
be. Yeah.
You know, he is in the same booth as you.
Well,
I
it
know.
wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter. We're in the same booth and we do this all the time.
All right.
But yeah, so we couldn't get heard, and we were trying to figure out a way to do it. And then Deez over here happened to be free,
I
and
got
they
fired for my
and-
job.
Yeah.
So.
So they thought of the idea of doing a critique show by the average consumer, and we all went with it.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Good
much.
stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty much where it came from.
So later on, are you gonna give us like a little sample of what you guys do on the Nobody Cares show?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you gonna take a
Absolutely.
song and dissect the shit out of it, like, and
Yeah.
make
yeah.
the artist just
The
be
best
like,
part is that you'll be the critiques too.
You
the,
too.
the critiquers.
Oh, we get
So-
to critique
Both
too.
of
Yeah,
Yous.
both of you, because
Yep.
you guys buy music, right?
That's legit.
Yeah.
Buy is that
See-
does that like does that mean you have to
Andrew,
pay with
shh,
currency?
don't.
It's okay because our rating system includes stealing it from the internet.
Yeah,
so
so
you
don't
don't have to
worry.
worry. You don't have to worry.
Wait.
We all keep it real. So.
We-
I buy my music, of course.
Right. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, you pay for the internet and then you download it. Yeah, we get it.
That's-
That's paying for it. We know.
This fool knows what's up. This fool hella knows what's up. This is good shit. I get to be like a sophisticated douchebag and just tear people's shit apart.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of do that every week,
Well,
especially
see?
with some bands.
Now
What?
you have a right to do that.
Yes.
And the thing that people say, oh, like what gives you a right to critique it? Well, the fact that you're willing to spend or not willing to spend money on it gives you a right to say, well,
Yeah.
if it's good or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
True that.
Absolutely.
So we've done like over 160 shows, and people seem to dig it. So
Yeah.
hopefully your artists are good and don't suck balls, because we'll tell them. But if they're good, we also say, hey, great job at the same
Yeah,
time. You know, we
absolutely.
don't say something sucks just to say it.
And if you're bad, we always all of our people that we said, all of our artists, they always come back and said that we helped them in some kind of way.
They thank us still. No, I mean,
We haven't received bad emails from
A couple,
anybody,
but not all.
and it's only actually been two.
Couple.
That's it.
No big deal.
Yeah, so everything's good.
That's legit. I dig. So I guess wow. So I'll play another song, and then afterward, maybe you guys can play a song or two, and we can just get ready. Or maybe we could just well, I'm gonna play like a popular artist already, because I don't know. I don't have enough.
What happened to the acoustic show? There's no more groups. Were those the only two?
There
good
are,
ones?
but I feel like I'm just gonna like tear acoustic groups apart, because I'm just in the jerk mode. Like I can't get out of it.
perfect.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they
You're
need
perfect
it.
for our show now.
I've had
Yeah.
classes with some of these people. I
Oh,
don't feel
okay.
like making sure.
You almost stick to somebody you don't know.
Yeah.
So you already hate it before you listen to it? Is that what you're telling me?
No.
She just doesn't want to tell them to their face this time.
Whatever. Yeah. So all right, right after this one, we'll jump right into it. Meanwhile, we're finally gonna get into the portion where we critique and be a little like critiquing and checking out lots of new artists. So this first artist is Joseph Mack,
Yep.
and he plays hip hop and R&B from Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah, and can you read out that biography for us, Andrew?
Yes, Joseph Mack is in the building. Wait, is he in the building?
No, he's not. He's already a liar.
He's already a liar.
Already a liar.
I know, he
Sorry.
came here all the way from Texas. Wow, we're so famous.
Dang, he's really fast. This 22-year-old artist has had a love for the arts since he could remember. From writing plays to stories to working on hip-hop pop.
Hip-hop.
Hip-hop / pop / R&B, you douchebag.
I didn't want to say
Look,
slash.
okay. Just
I
because
thought I
you're a
was bad.
music
I thought I
major
was bad.
doesn't mean that you shouldn't know how to read. I'm sorry.
I know how to read music. I see like R&B.
You don't even
music.
like really. I've seen you read music. No, we need get back to the biography.
Joseph A. Mack has had his fingers in all of it. His new mixtape, The Present, scheduled to drop sometime in February, will sound exactly like an album. And it should, since Mack won't give anything but his best on every song.
Everything but his very best on every single song.
He represents his own record label, the
Ooh.
all-new company No Mercy Entertainment Records. That's a mouthful.
Dude, that was you read that as if it were not a children's story. Like if I were a little kid and I were listening to you like read that shit to me, I would have definitely
The
complained. And you can check him out on myspace.com/NoMercyENT2010. So that'd be myspace.com/NoMercyENT2010. It's one of the websites. There are a couple others. We'll probably
They'll be on our site
It'll
for
be on
sure.
the
yeah, they'll be
Yeah.
in their websites. We'll probably have some posts on the
Yeah.
Lighthouse page, so you can definitely check that out. And so I guess we'll get to this. What's this song called?
The song's called "That's What We Liked." Final Yip.
That's what
I
we
think
like,
it's
find out.
that's
Yep.
what we like.
Oh my women, put your hands up. Oh my women, put your hands up. Looking so lovely. Looking so lovely. Girl, you looking fly, girl. Girl, you looking fly. Girl, you looking fly.
You like them type of girls, if you that type of girl, I would give up the whole world. You like diamonds and pearls, and you the type of woman that love your man no matter what. You ain't worried about my bucks, you keep your hair down, nails done up. Skinny jeans, your walk is real mean, make a brother dance. She's a holy ghost girl, living in a holy world. I'm my only man, so she's my only girl. We be chillin', we be kicking it. Get a G stack, then she flipping that. She got the name mad tatted on a pretty back. In my Dougie gotta give me a lot of 50 cap. Television is my business, so I'ma keep living on ripping clothes, ripping poles. He's informed, be informed, we are armed, and she's under my arm. And popping rubber bands, Jesus Christ is the man. That's why I give him these bands and pull up my pants and put the crack pants down. I serve my fans now.
You're looking so lovely. You're looking so lovely. Girl, you looking fly, girl. Girl, you looking fly. Girl, you looking fly, girl. Girl, you looking fly. You're looking so lovely. You're looking so lovely. Girl, you looking fly, girl, you looking fly. Girl, you looking fly. Listen, all of my women gon' put your hands up. No, I'm not tripping, I'ma have to show you man up. Yeah, I do listen, what the business, what he saying, huh? Say your man's name, I'd have told you that at first, girl. Tell me what to do that, tell me what he stand for. Mama told me she ain't happy, I'ma take her off you, cuz I'm taking off with her. She needs some real love, I'm riding on the curb, cause the lady looking like dessert. I do it so good, I keep it old school. It ain't no children over here, I'm an old dude. Your man is old news, and I am so true. I'm like a picture, once you take me, it is so through. So let me show you, let me get to know you. Take you to a faraway place, you have no clue. But I'm about to start the day, lay with the local. Stay on the ride, I'm conducting, this is so true. When you're looking so lovely, when you're looking so lovely. Girl, you looking fly, girl, girl, you looking fly. Girl, you looking fly, girl, girl, you looking fly.
Yo, 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 you just heard Joseph Mack. And then that's what we like. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think so. Let me see. That's what we like. Final yep.
I was just assuming finale was just like, I'm done with the song, but I have no idea. But hell yeah. So, what'd you guys think of the song?
So
Honestly,
how does this whole critiquing process
Okay,
work?
this is how it goes.
yeah.
Right here, we'll pass it off to D's
well,
and go ahead, D's.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Where to go?
Because I do the bios usually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's the one that messes them up.
Yeah, I'm the one usually messing up.
And
They
then
can't read them.
And then you did exactly the right thing.
Yeah, so we thank
he
you.
tosses it to me and says,
Yeah.
decides who goes first, and then
Yeah.
that was exactly it.
Aww.
She's gonna fit.
I know what's up. I know what's up.
She's gonna fit.
Sometimes.
But no, I mean honestly, I thought the song was cool. Like the intro, I thought was, I don't know, it kind of sounded like a lot of other songs. It didn't really grab me too much, but the beat was cool. The first verse, I don't know. The second verse I liked a lot more, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It definitely, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I feel weird saying this, like swag. I'm so so unhip hop, but
No, you're on the radio.
But
like
I mean,
they don't know.
But anyway, no. So
Yeah, I got swag, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it just the only problem with the second verse was all the background vocals seemed to get in the way at the end of everything he was saying, so it was hard to understand.
Yeah.
You know, and the problem is you want to be as audible as you can so the listener can enjoy it and hopefully sing along with it. But the beat I thought was cool. Both MCs seemed to definitely be able to ride the beat. That was not an issue. It was just a matter of me personally. The first verse, it kind of bored me, to be honest with you. It just really wasn't much special about it. You know what I mean? And especially, I know we've talked about this before, that there's so many MCs, and there's probably more MCs and rappers than there are of anything else in the music industry.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Because we talked about it. Think about it. How much harder is it to get a band together than it is to be a single guy, go on GarageBand, on iTunes, and make up your, you know what I mean? And be, you're an MC.
Exactly.
I'll make beats.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You can't just be like, hey, you want to be in my band? Let's go get instruments, start playing. You know, it's a lot easier to be an MC. Not that it's
Yeah,
easy, but you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like you really got to set yourself apart. And I just feel like they really didn't. And the hook, to be honest with you, girl, you looking fly. I could have wrote, my 1-year-old son could have wrote that. And sometimes simple is cool, but for me, it sounded like a half-ass Mace. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And the hook for me just was not really. Obviously, the hook is supposed to catch you. That's supposed to be what you remember, and that's supposed to. And unfortunately, I remembered it for the wrong reason because it just sounded kind of, I don't know, retarded. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't enjoy it at all. You know, I mean, some people may like it, maybe because of the simplicity of it. You can already sing along with it, you know.
Yeah.
But for me, I thought this song was just okay. I didn't think it was awful. It definitely has talent, but it just, for me, there really wasn't much about it that really stood out that I really said, wow, this is a good song. You know what I mean? Because you hear so much rap and so much, it's like you really got to be special.
Dude, that's so true. Like straight up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of messed up about my rap. Like unless it's like super philosophical or has like really good jazz chords or like I wrote it myself. The only way I'll listen to rap, man.
You've written a
Low-key.
hip hop song?
Dude, straight
Or
like
rap?
in high school, I had a parody group, and like we're not gonna talk about that right now.
I
you
love
know?
to hear that. You're gonna be on as not only on our show, not only as a host, as a
As a
fucking
guest star.
artist.
Yeah.
As an artist, like
That's
rapping
what
my
I'm
butt
talking
off.
about. That's what I'm talking about. But
Hell yeah.
I mean, I mean, I do enjoy the party and the fun songs, but we've always said, please tell me the only thing you're about. Have something
Straight
else to
up.
say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with doing a party song. Like, party songs are fun.
Yep.
They're called party songs. Parties are fun. But, right, you have something else. If all 12 or 14 tracks are about getting high and, like, banging broads, like, anybody can really make that.
Straight.
You know?
I bang
So,
broads all the time and write about it. Like,
boom.
straight up.
Booyah.
Yeah, hell
I
yeah.
say we go to the club afterwards, and why don't you two bastards host? We'll be right back. But that's pretty much where I'm at. And what did you think
Let's
about
hear
it?
from O Squared. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. That's perfect. That's exactly what we do. Yeah, basically, I tuned out because it was so the same thing as everything else that I just tuned out. Like as soon as I got to the second, I listened to a couple at the beginning, and I noticed that the mix wasn't right. The mix wasn't right at the beginning, and then when the second verse came in, it was way better. And I'm all like, well, they for sure have to fix the mix on the first guy. And then after that, after the second guy, which I'm all like, he was pretty cool, I just basically tuned out because it was just the same thing.
Yeah.
Pretty bland.
Girl, you
Nothing
looking
new.
fly. Girl, you looking fly.
Yeah.
I already got the hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm either an artist or that was the simplest ass
Yeah.
hook I've ever.
Yeah. Because I honestly tuned out. I truly tuned out.
You auto-tuned out.
Yeah. And I usually don't. I try to listen in, but this one for me, I absolutely tuned out
Yeah.
completely.
That happens because, like, especially, like, okay, it's a party song, but one, it wasn't party enough.
No.
Yeah.
And two, who the hell writes a 5-minute party song? Like,
Was that song
really?
really
Are
5
we
minutes?
partying for 5 minutes? That was 5 minutes. We tuned out. That's how we know it was
Dang.
not that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for the
I-
5 minute. Actually, it's good if you want to take a 5-minute nap. I'm just kidding.
Damn, okay, high key, we're jerks. I don't.
Yeah.
We really, nobody cares about this guy's feelings. Like, that's what we're all about.
That's, we keep it honest, and that's how it goes.
But the thing is, though, is no matter whether we love, hate, or anywhere in the middle, whatever we feel about the artist, they always get the same amount of respect in the sense of they still get their stuff on our website. They still get all their shout outs, whatever they want shouted out. All that gets complete. You know what I mean? In
Yeah,
the
that's
end.
I feel you.
But I guess I think we should go to Andrew, see what he thinks about the song.
Ooh.
I actually tuned out, man. I wasn't that interested in the song. It just kind of like towards the end reminded me of like something 50 Cent would do, which is pretty basic and not all that great.
Hey, don't be ripping on 50 Cent, man.
Why
He
is that-
inspired me.
50
He inspired you? Is that how you got your rhymes, your flows,
Yo,
your
both
lines?
show, yo.
Wow.
Don't even
That's
trip.
good.
That was. I have nothing
That's
to
it.
say against that.
How could you?
Oh, man. That's
But yeah, man, exactly what you said. It had like a simple line, a simple hook, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't hook that well.
No,
Yeah,
you're right.
yeah, yeah.
And we've talked about it doesn't always have to be like the wildest stuff you've ever heard. Sometimes simple can work, but it's like unless, I've said it 1,000 times, unless you got a platinum sound like Too Short, you know what I'm saying? You better have like the best beat and the best hook you've ever had if you're going to be as simple as you can be.
Yeah, man, that's
You know?
exactly what. Actually, my buddy Satoru and I were talking about this earlier. Where, like, hip hop, the music is all repetitive. Sometimes,
Right,
the majority, like a lot of it just repeats the same beat, same sound, same everything. But like, people tune out to that.
Sure.
And so, what people have to listen to is the lyrics and how the words and everything that they have to, how they describe a story and how they share their ideas and everything. But yeah, he didn't do that at all.
No, there wasn't anything. And the way what I always go off to is it's a good sign for me when obviously you can get into it immediately, but it's a good sign for me when I picture myself doing something during that song, like, oh, I could, you know what I mean? Like, oh, like one of my buddies would be like, oh man, I could definitely work out to this, or I can do this, or you know what I mean? Like if you could like almost put it in like something that you do on a daily basis, you're already adding it to your life, and that's a good sign. You know what I mean? Like whenever I hear a song, I'll be like, oh, I think I could play this, or you know what I mean? Like I picture times when I could play it, or I picture myself listening to it on the radio. I couldn't do any of that with this.
Like the perfect setting to when
Yeah,
you throw that song in.
exactly. Is she gonna give a little critique? Actually, she kind of gave a lot of stuff. If she wants to say more, I mean, it's obviously she can do
Yeah.
whatever she likes. I like the stuff she had to say.
Me? Well, I don't know. Like at first, I was kind of like, I feel like with party songs, they gotta get you initially. It's like
Right.
you can't wait for you shouldn't have to wait for that hook. Like honest, like that's like depressing having to wait for a hook.
You're sitting there dying to party and you can't.
I know you're like. I mean, like okay, when you're under the influence, like granted, the song's gonna be a little bit better by default, but it's not gonna get better if it was never good. Like
Right. No, agreed. We also after we give our critiques, we have a rating system, and basically it goes never listen to again, or I'd let it play on the radio. I would illegally download it. I would actually buy the single off iTunes, or I like the song so much that I'd actually buy the full album from that one song. So with me, I'm just gonna say, I'd let it play on the radio. That's pretty much the extent of my love for it.
Wow.
But I was on the verge of never listen to it again, but I'm like, it wasn't that awful. I'd probably just let it be some background music if I was in my truck or something. But for me, I would say radio. What would you vote it as?
I'm hella picky on the radio too, but you know what? Since the only other thing you can get is Katy Perry, I might let it play. I might let it play.
Not too bad. Andrew, did you hear the rating system?
Your guys' rating system?
Yeah.
Did you just go over that right now?
Yeah, but no big deal. You're doing producer stuff. That's not a big deal. Basically, it was the lowest is never listened to again. The next is I'd let it play on the radio. The next is I would illegally download the song. And the next one up is I would buy the song off iTunes. And the best rating is obviously you love the song so much you'd go out and buy the full album off of that one song.
Have you ever cut a song shorter than what you actually wanted to?
Actually, you know what? When I ran the show once, and I said you're supposed to fade out, and I said right at the 2-minute mark, I said fuck you, and I just turned it off.
Oh yeah,
because it was so bad.
He did do that.
But they got there because we try to give them between 2 to 2.5 minutes, because really you're not even going to get much more than that when you offer a new song to somebody. We make sure that we've never heard the song.
Yeah, that's another
time.
rule we have, that we never listen to any song while we do it.
Because we want our first natural reaction, and we want them to hear that.
Oh,
you know what I
wow.
mean? So, what would you vote it as?
They weren't that bad, but even though they were bland and usually the same, I would give them still a radio.
And what was your vote?
I think they're radio friendly.
We're all on the same right.
Radio
That's
friendly.
all good.
That's
Well,
cool.
obviously that's an easy one. There's your vote. It is radio, but honestly, I mean, obviously keep working. I mean, you got the things. I think you obviously have something. You're not awful. You have not a bad cadence. You could ride the beat. That's not a problem. I think it's just a matter of, like me and Andrew said, if you're gonna do something that simple, then you better have a extremely catchy hook and an outstanding beat. The beat was good, but I don't think good enough to carry what we heard.
Or like super good live performance, and you're really, really, really good looking.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like flying elephants on stage.
guilty.
That might
That's
work.
all of me.
Yeah, that's
Flying
totally
elephants?
it.
Yeah.
Flying elephants. Like,
Right.
I'm one of those people. I only give a song 15 seconds.
See,
Yeah,
that's what we're
exactly.
saying.
That's what we're saying. Yeah.
2 to 2.5 minutes is pretty generous because
Yeah.
most people don't even give it that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
So
Yeah.
no, she's absolutely right. That's a common thing.
I should be like those dirt bags in the record companies.
You should be.
I should. Do you guys have another song for us to critique?
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
yes we do. This next artist goes by the name of Odyssey Aquatic, and
Is that a returning artist?
it's close, not really.
Oh, the other one was something General Aquatic.
It was General Aquatic, yeah.
That's right.
And their genre they do is up for interpretation. They do it's kind of like a mix of electronica and progressive rock, and they're out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
North Carolina? All right.
My name is Adam Galloway, stage name Odyssey Aquatic, and I create all my music in my room through GarageBand and MIDI instruments. All the drums, bass, guitar, and keyboards, etc. are all custom made by myself, not by Loops.
Dang.
Watch it.
And he's doing the song called Swimming with Sharks. This is Odyssey Aquatic, Swimming with Sharks. That was Odyssey Aquatic with Swimming with Sharks. And if you want to contact him, you can contact him at Odysseyaquatic@live.com. And you can check out his stuff at myspace.com, Odyssey Aquatic. All right, Deez?
Righto, go ahead.
Ooh, me again.
You again?
Yeah, I actually kind of think of it. I thought it was cool. I didn't know it was going to be just straight out instrumental.
Yeah, I wish I would have known that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It bugs the shit out of me.
But-
I don't know that. It really does.
But as a filmmaker, I could definitely use this in a lot of places. I'm not too sure exactly where, but you could definitely use this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't boring at all, but yet if it had stuff going on in the background, like actually I could see it now as when he just in the movie when they realize something like their inspiration and then like let's say it's a romantic comedy, they catch on to the idea that he truly did love her, so he just takes off and runs to go see her. That's where I see
He's not the one that killed my dog, and
Yeah.
she realizes it and goes into his arms. And
Yeah, that's where I see that. Exactly.
That's a beautiful song. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I'll go. I don't have much use for this song, but it's not because it sucked. It's just because this really isn't my deal, I guess you could say. But yeah, I think maybe if they would have maybe I don't know, maybe filled out the beat, like put a couple more things into it since it is an instrumental. It just seemed like there wasn't enough going on. It reminded me seriously when from the intro, like the very first, like I don't know, couple notes. It reminded me like I was watching like I don't know, like a show at Disneyland outside or something. And
Oh, you know what? That kind of fits.
I know it does. And
Outside
then-
on a promenade or something like that. That's
some
those songs
shit
go
like
in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And then it became an underwater adventure at SeaWorld.
It definitely did. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I was riding Shamu, and it was pretty awesome. But
You're one of the trainers? That is awesome.
the song made me one of the trainers because that's
That-
just how I felt.
Yeah, so, but, I mean, other than that, like, all those songs are awesome, but I have no use for them in my regular life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To be honest with you, not to be a dick or anything, but that's just the truth. I mean, unless I was a filmmaker, I would definitely have a use for it. So I definitely, I'm glad you submitted. It's just not something that we usually do with people that want to be on the radio.
Yes.
But like we've said before, like underground artists and people that are trying to get their films made go hand in hand. So I'm sure somebody is going to hear this and say, just like O said, I got a scene for this. So actually, still, thank you for the submission, but this just really isn't something that you can hear on the radio.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of popular artists, especially like with a lot of people liking like electronica and stuff. I mean, there are a lot of instrumental artists now. Like Rat-a-tat does a lot of stuff. There's that Beastie Boys album that you always play.
Yeah, but you don't hear
There's
this on
Flying
the radio,
Lotus.
though. This is part of their...
Well, maybe it's not.
You know
that
what I mean?
The radio is maybe. I mean, it's not like Flying Lotus can make money doing things. I guess if you're going purely for radio pop, top 10, top 40.
Well, not even just top 10, top 40, just something that you think will attract enough people that you can get a following. And this is more of a niche following. This isn't something like a hip hop or you know what I mean? Like, not that it has to be, or an alternative or whatever, any kind of rock. This is more, there's some stuff that's more niche and there's some stuff
but
that's more.
that scene's definitely growing, especially with like raves and everything. Like that scene, like electronica, or not, just anything synth based without vocals. Like that can grow on its own. I mean,
It was growing in the 90s and it's still growing. So
It is.
It obviously hasn't gone that far because it was growing when I was in high school. So you're right. I mean, I'm not saying there's not a market for everything, but you know what I mean? It depends on how much you want to do with it and how successful you want to be. You know what I mean? If you want to be I'm not saying that you have to be a rapper, but if you want like that kind of fame, definitely you're not going to get it from this. But you are right. There is a certain market for it, but it's just not something you're really going to hear too much of, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? You're
well,
really not.
I disagree. I go to raves. I saw Flying Lotus like a week and a half ago.
But
there is a use for it. My problem.
Yeah,
with
but
the
would you
song-
listen to like this kind of song at a rave?
Yeah. I mean,
What?
it's got like
No
some
way.
You go to the
tranciness
worst
it.
raves ever.
I know.
Okay, all right.
This
Granted,
rave
it's
has
not,
Shamu in it too.
Okay, shut up. But still, I mean, instrumental music
again,
in general. I'm
little
not
X.
referring to this song. Now, this song I have my own problem with because I feel like it is kind of one of those songs I could make in my dorm room, like
Well,
when
see,
I
I'm
get bored.
critiquing this song. That's what I'm doing. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about this song. Stuff like this isn't gonna really. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. This stuff isn't really gonna get heard a whole bunch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like, wah,
Yeah. See,
I mean, it'll get played, but
yeah.
it's not gonna get heard by a lot.
We went for all that for you to agree with me.
No,
Yes.
no,
Are you
what? I didn't say I
joking?
agreed with you. My critique is
He
very
still didn't
different.
agree.
She just did.
My problem with the song is that it's like very simple. It's like oh, this is a chord progression. This is another chord progression. This is another one. Like I'm like, all right.
But this is what you listen to at a rave, no?
Yeah, okay,
Apparently, that's what she says.
this is kind of like it's
similar in the sense that it
instrumentation, I didn't
drags.
say.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You guys.
Yeah, because we don't hate electronica. We've actually had some good stuff on the show.
Digitalism?
But still, I mean, oh, dude, I fucking love digitalism.
See?
I showed you them.
I
I'm
know.
gonna
I'm
punch you in the
just letting
face,
you
dude,
know
like, straight
what
up.
groups were really
I'm gonna
good that are
punch you in the
instrumentals.
face.
Good thing there's a glass in between us.
You know what? I'm gonna go there right now and punch you in the face. Oh my gosh.
I just have to open that other door.
Oh my gosh.
Once I come through both those doors, you're
I
gonna
know.
exactly. Get it.
So what's your critique, Andrew?
Yeah.
It was really, really slow. I felt like it's kind of funny. I feel like I was in Mario again.
Mario again?
Yeah, we were just like kind of floating
What?
and like really.
Okay, I'm
slow.
sorry, but homegirl, you have not played Super Mario in a long time. Like
This was the modern version of Mario.
modern,
The one that you made
modern.
up in your head.
Yeah, the one that I made up in my head.
On the-
But yeah, man, I felt like this song had like a lot of missing parts. You know, maybe it could have been interesting, but it's just lacking more. I don't know, different ideas, contrasting ideas. It just all kind of flows the same direction without offering anything new.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see that
totally.
too.
And
Yeah.
so, I don't know. It's definitely not something I'll listen to while driving on the freeway or something.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a lot of those bad electronica CDs I listen to in the station sometimes. I don't know. I'm not specifically an electronica fan, but there are a lot of people that listen to stuff, and I'm like, all right, if you listen to it, you listen to it. But I'm super picky.
Like this group called The Muse. I don't know.
Hey, you want to get
why.
socked in the face, like
Hey.
straight
People
up? That's it. That's it.
They're
That's it.
good,
I'm
man.
coming
They're
through the
good.
glass.
They're good.
I don't know.
You
why
gotta
people
appreciate.
listen
Hell yeah,
to
they're
that.
good.
They're good.
They're
They're
better
good,
in
they're good.
2004, though. I'll admit. Anyways, do you have like one last song, or should we just?
Oh well, actually, what
gotta
would you vote it as?
What would I vote it as?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I would listen to
Cheered
it
on-
again.
And again, that's
Yeah.
good.
Same.
Same.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know. I might let it play on the radio. If I like, it depends if I were in the mood. If I were like,
What kind of mood?
like the kind of mood where I'm like hand waving, or
Raving mood.
on
The
drugs
rave.
or something. Yeah,
Oh.
something of
On
that
drugs.
sort. Well, I'm just saying that. You know, like when you're in that mood, you're like,
All right.
contemplative. There we go.
In a whole new
Me,
world.
I would.
Use it in a movie.
I could definitely use it.
What kind of scene? I'm interested. I'm interested in like
It's
what you
usu-
envision.
It's usually like this type is like I said before. It's like in a romantic comedy where you know how they break up towards the end, and then that dude realizes he screwed up and then goes back to her. That's usually where you use that song.
All right.
Yeah, and I for that reason I would go radio.
Very good. Split. So obviously we're gonna give them the radio. Great job. Obviously it's not because you're awful. It's just this isn't everybody's cup of tea. But you guys
Absolutely.
obviously got heard, and you did. Not too bad. Way to go. I don't know what to tell you to make your song better. I think you're probably happy with the way it is. It's not like the recording was bad.
No.
You know what I mean? It's just a matter of putting things into the song, and that's obviously how you want it. You obviously had a vision for it, and you probably
But I guess it's a similar idea.
you should have heard the meat and potatoes. It wasn't too bad.
The meat and potatoes.
Got that from Jekyll's, who will actually
Oh,
soon be
gosh.
here. So
Oh yay! Good stuff.
Yay.
Good stuff. Yeah, he got lost in the parking lot or something of
what
that
a
sort.
retard.
No.
So did I.
So I know actually this guy actually went into the wrong entrance of the parking structure.
Yes.
He's all, "Where's the button?" I'm like,
That's the exit.
Yeah, he thought I meant in my car. He's like, "Where's the button?" Like, what? But I'm all, dude, how do you open this gate? I'm all, shouldn't I push a button and get a ticket? And he was like, oh wait, and you realize he's like, wait, back out and go to the other entrance. I was like, oh, okay. So I did that, and then I got to walk up like 500 flights of stairs. So there should be no fat people at UCLA because of all the freaking stairs you guys have here.
I know.
Straight up.
Sucks.
Hills, stairs.
Yeah.
People are in shape.
Yeah.
You know,
There's
good legs,
yeah.
good everything.
They think that you're a starving student, but it's you're the fittest
Yeah.
student.
yeah.
It's good stuff. Hell.
Wow, Jekyll smells really good.
Thank you.
Wow. feel like we're on a date.
Now
You'd
we
never
have,
get that lucky.
Oh wow, and I'm not gay.
Now we have a new guest on the show from the Nobody Cares show. This is
This is
Jekyll's.
Jekyll's. Sorry I'm a little late. Had to work my real job.
My real job. What a loser.
The one that makes money.
this one makes money. It just depends.
Just not for us.
Yeah. Just not yet.
This doesn't make any money.
Yeah, I know. you were telling me to think of the positive side when going on the radio.
I didn't say to lie.
Oh, that would have been the positive side.
Yeah.
Oh my
You gotta
God.
specify.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I have an artist here from actually Montebello area.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. They're an
Wow.
old band that I grew up with, and they're still playing today.
Oh, they are.
I
thought
just
it was
don't
gonna
know
be a
where.
year-old
Like
band.
mostly in their garage, but they get gigs here and there.
Are they gonna be on this show?
On this show, well, if I play their song, they
Are
will.
they grunge?
That's the only way.
Of course.
Oh,
It's the Montebello
I'm already
scene.
against them.
Nice.
No, not down.
Not
Not
bad.
down at all.
See, like, you're the
Not,
only
not
one
feeling
that
the
doesn't
garage
like
grunge,
grunge.
huh?
What happened?
See, like everybody here seems to like the
Yeah.
90s. Oh, mainly because they grew up in there.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah, we grew up in the 90s, so
Speak for
no, we
yourselves.
don't want-
Yeah, right.
But yeah, this artist is their
I'm
name
an
is
80s baby.
Is what?
Their name's Angst.
Angst?
Yeah, like
Yo, Angst gonna talk to me like that kind of angst?
no, more like teenage anger.
Oh, I got angst. Why did I grab my stomach? It's like you got a shit.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Oh, I
dude.
got angst. Oh, there we go. Putting my hands to the sky. That's better.
There you go. And they're from Montebello, and there's some old buddies. What else can I say from them?
You love them.
I was slightly jealous of them at one point.
Why is that? Because they were in an awesome grunge band?
No, just because they had a show and I didn't.
See, but are they broadcasting live like you at this moment?
I don't know.
Then they should be jealous of you, my friend. That's what it
They're
is
gonna
right
be
there.
played in like 2
I know they're gonna be
minutes.
played on the radio.
Yes, but
My
you will
band
be
hasn't
heard
even been-
every single Tuesday. There's a difference.
Dang. I should just play
I would.
my band's music every week.
I would
No,
just
I'll
play
kick
it.
you out of the station. I'll get the listeners to kick you out.
2 hours of high school garage band.
There you go.
I don't know. You had that last hour last week. You probably played a bunch of crap like that.
I did a lot of stuff from the garage, the true stuff. Even you guys,
Yes.
true stuff.
True stuff. All right, let's
Well,
check it
here's
out.
Angst, and I hope you guys enjoy.
everybody.
Hi.
So, what did we just hear? We heard Angst, the band, and that was track 3, for lack of a better name. And let's hear some criticism. So let's start with Andrew, since this probably hits close to home as a band he knows.
I think the one part that I really liked about this group when I heard them was, well, for one, I really like grunge and 90s music, so I thought it was really cool and nice to listen to. But the one thing, because, during the time I had my own band,
Yeah.
and so the one thing that I really liked about theirs is that they had a legit recording.
Yeah.
It sounded really clean,
That recording
right?
sounded really good.
So, like, the drum tracks and everything was so clean, and I honestly think that, like, clean music, like, as clear as it is, it could really make the song.
Sure.
And so, like, this song is really basic. I mean, his lyrics, like, yeah, oh, yeah,
Oh,
That was deep.
Yeah, no, for reals, man. It probably took them a long time to write that.
Yeah?
Decided on how many oh yeahs to say. 17 or 18. Oh, no.
I don't know. 17 might be a little bit pretentious. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the one thing that I really liked about them. They just had a clean recording, and they were just tight when they played.
Yeah.
And so that's how I felt about them. I don't know.
Wow. That's how I feel about them.
Yeah. That's what I got to say.
Yeah.
That's funny. So what do you guys think? What about Jekyll's, our guest? What do you think?
Yeah, you know what? Overall, I mean, the song was catchy. It was
Yeah.
easy to sing along to
Yeah.
because the lyric was pretty much the same.
Yeah.
You know, I will say this: like the lead singer had a little bit of a familiar Kurt Cobainish type tone to his voice.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Andrew's in there laughing. What happened?
Nothing. We're listening.
I'm going. Continue.
No, am I wrong? Am I
No.
wrong?
I'm just agreeing with you.
Yeah, and then I like the bass. The bass line was really up tempo. Drum, like you said, the recording was really clean. All the parts came out very nice, and the mix was good. So overall, I mean, it was a decent song. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna agree with both of yous. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, I mean, there wasn't good song. Way to go, great recording. I love it. Thank you.
That's it?
That's it. I mean, they pretty much said it. I'm not gonna waste time and
Let me just repeat what you guys said.
hold on. What did you say? That's right. So anyway, no, I mean, yeah, I liked it. Obviously, I'm a huge fan because I was in high school. I graduated in '94, so obviously that's my era.
Yeah, I was in preschool at the time. That was a good year.
I said I was in elementary school is what I meant to say. But I mean, so it's obviously, it's like asking, someone, I don't know, born in the, 50s or 60s. Like, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, you like someone that's born in the 50s wouldn't like doo-wop because they were like swimming in the sack. They were, you'd have to ask if they like maybe, what do you call it? Like, I don't know, disco, because then they'd be like in their 20s during disco. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was. I like when you talk in a mic.
Well, I would, except for O had kind of taken it away from me. He was ready to speak, but you kept going.
That's how I do it. Oh, give him your mic. Unzip. So look. So anyway, I dug it. It was my time. Great job. Way to go. Oh.
Ditto? That's
Yes.
it?
Ditto.
Yeah, you got, I agree with Jekyll's. His riffs were really good. They played good together, and besides being simple,
Yeah.
it was decent. That's about it.
He said ditto, so we didn't have to repeat it, and then he repeated it. That was awesome.
Yep. That's it. That's all I got.
You had to explain the ditto.
Yeah, I had to explain the ditto.
Who doesn't know what ditto means? Like, we're at UCLA.
Not everybody saw Ghost, dude.
Oh,
All right,
man.
chill.
I'm telling you, there are a lot of things people don't know around here. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say about this song. You guys, I don't want to be generic and be like, oh, what he said, but kind of what he said.
Yes.
Wait, and this is from a grunge hater, so I mean that's a big compliment,
Okay,
right?
well, okay. Yeah. I'm trying to be less of an asshole, but it has not been work. Well, okay, this is me trying to not be a jerk and trying to not just blindly hate on
why do you
bands
hate
when I
it?
know nothing
Why do you
about
hate it?
Oh, I didn't hate it. I make
Yeah,
fun
but
of
just
grunge.
in grunge in general.
Oh, grunge? I don't hate grunge. I just like to make fun of Andrew, and that's something he
that's
likes.
something different.
Oh,
That makes sense.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
see, I mean, grunge can be tolerable. I mean, Nirvana's like overplayed on the radio. And
So,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
are.
more of a grunge grudge.
kind of,
Great.
yeah.
Right?
Right.
A little bit. Yeah, that's what I'll call it. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, at least this song had lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, I love the lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it finally gave us something to like follow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if "Yeah" was the name of the song.
No, you know what? Doesn't Chris Brown have a song called "Yeah Times 3"? This would be like "Yeah Times 7."
Yeah, seriously.
But yeah, yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So apparently Melinda's having problems with her computer right now. I mean, I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm not supposed to announce these things. Do you guys get like what kind of artists are like the main artists that come onto your show? Like what kind of acts
Man,
do you guys get?
it's so widespread that it's.
I think it's at this point probably more than half of it is probably like rap and hip hop, but we definitely the least we probably get would probably be country.
Right.
But we get
I would-
rock, alternative, we get all that kind of stuff.
I would say that a lot of the screamo stuff is probably almost as prevalent as the hip hop on our show. Like there's a lot of screamo groups.
As much as hip hop, I don't think
Almost.
As much as hip-hop. I mean, we get
it's close, but it's obvious, like you said, Deez, before when we started
Yeah.
the show, that it's hip hop is easier to get.
To produce and make.
Yeah, you can make it by yourself. You don't
and
need anybody
say,
else.
You don't even need any talent to be a rapper. I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. Sorry, rap star.
No,
Joking.
I think it's not so much that it's easier to do as it is too many people think that they can do it, and so there's more of it out there.
That's another
Yeah,
thing.
a lot of people just think, oh, I can rap, and so they put out music, and it's not always that great.
I can make a bit. Watch this.
Yeah.
So that's
But we have had some unique genres on our show too, I'd say.
Sure.
I mean, I don't know what I'd classify Chapa as, but that was a very
You missed neo psychedelic Shugazi.
There you go.
That was just the last genre.
That's pretty out there.
It was pretty much just daydreaming music. So that's a
Nice.
fancy word
Pretty
for
much.
daydreaming music.
Nice.
It gave us some time to just relax in the studio for a bit.
Yeah.
To actually think about the next segment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cool thing though about our hip hop people who come and submit their music to us is that it's worldwide. Like we have stuff from the Ukraine, we've got stuff from Canada, stuff from Mexico, Japan, England.
I'll say
Australia, yeah, pretty much all over.
The Ukraine represents.
Oh yes, they do.
Everyone we've gotten from the Ukraine has been badass.
Yeah, it's been pretty sick.
We have actually I know me and another guest host 30 Bob our absolute favorite, and I think it's O's, I would assume, maybe.
It's pretty entertaining.
They're the Nasty Players. Oh, you got to hear it. It's they're a Russian gangster rap, and it's
right.
Respect the name.
You got to it's amazing.
Oh my, why did you not bring it?
Oh no, I asked him to play it, but it was on our last show that we already critiqued, so it wasn't on this. But it was phone off, please.
My mistake.
But you have a whole new set of listeners. At
Dude, even
UCLA
on this
radio.
show,
They would
you
love to
screw up.
hear
Yeah, he messed up on
Russian
this show.
gangster rap.
Yeah, but
It's all good, it's all good.
but no. So I mean, who would ever think? You're like, what is that? It's amazing. I don't know what's amazing about it. But
What kind of style is it?
It's old school
it's
gangster
old,
rap.
It's like old school
Yeah,
gangster rap.
NWA style.
And then when they
English?
yeah,
Yes,
in English,
in
but they
English.
have a little bit of a
Russian accent.
That's right, bitch, like that. it's amazing, but it's pretty awesome. And then because they submitted last season, so basically this season they also submitted, and it was way better than the first song that we heard. Like the beginning sounded like Jimi Hendrix, like you heard a guitar, like they had a guitar in there, and I mean the music was really good, and I don't know how to describe it, but it's phenomenal. That's how I'm going to say it. It was very good. It was interesting. I've never heard anything like that before. But a lot of stuff like from the Ukraine has been really, really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that goes.
Do you remember any of the artists' names?
Yeah.
Trillabiz.
Trillabiz, Two Aces.
Well, the Nasty Players was the one I was
Nasty
telling you
Players,
about.
yeah.
Oh, there you go, people. If you want some old school gangster
Hip hop.
hip hop
Yeah.
from the Ukraine.
From the Ukraine. You gotta.
Yeah.
With,
I want
with some
some. I
with
want
some
to
Russian
hear it
flavor.
now. I don't want to
It's
hear you
awesome.
guys talk about it without me having heard about it. That's not fair.
It's actually there, but you have to find it.
I have to. Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay,
like-
what are they called?
Oh, you can YouTube it too.
All right, I'm gonna check that out. Like seriously, because you talking about it, it's like having a Christmas gift that you can just never unwrap. That's just like messed up.
That's what it was for him
Like,
last show.
straight up.
Oh, I couldn't wait.
Hilarious. So I don't know. What do we have planned for us?
This next artist is a good old UCLA artist. I actually
Nice.
know him personally.
Really?
Yeah, I have a mariachi class with him.
I had mariachi class with them too.
That's awesome.
And this next artist is Cameron. For those of you who know Cameron, he actually played at the acoustic show, and he played the previous year too.
And he played Spring Sing. Yeah, he won the year before. He played Spring Sing. He'll probably play Spring Sing again this year. They announced all the people that are playing, but we don't know. I haven't gotten a list yet. But next week, hopefully on the show, we'll try to play some Spring Sing people. Woo!
So Spring Sing is a concert that happens here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he was covering
That's what I thought.
Springsteen. I
That's
was
what I
like,
thought.
really?
I was
Everyone's
like,
excited about him playing
wow.
Springsteen, huh? Okay, cool.
Hey,
problem,
Spring Sing has
boss.
some good songs, you know.
Not enough to yap about all day, though. I was like, well, they really love Springsteen.
I know.
I was like, cool, that's no problem.
But yeah, this next song is called Sunshine
By Springsteen?
by good old Cameron.
Morning sun creeps in, no day begins. You lay upon my chest and I watch as your beauty rests. Oh, where did our evening go? I don't know. Last night went by, we were starry-eyed. Blankets kept us warm, but soon we were lying on the floor. I held you in my arms, you're falling for my tender charm. And then the moon, it faded away. The sun brought in the day. And if we lie in bed this morning, well, that would be just fine. 'Cause I never mind. Waking up to my sunshine. No makeup on your face, just beauty in this place. Your hair is messy, but baby, mine is too. Our love was comfortable and so brand new. And I'll get out of bed and kiss your sleepy head, make you breakfast before the covers get too cold. Ain't got nothing to do but lie here all afternoon. And then the moon, it faded away. The sun brought in the day. And if we lie in bed this morning, well, that would be just fine.
Hey everybody, so that was just Cameron, who played at Spring Sing last year and Acoustic Night last week, and unfortunately he didn't play that song. I didn't hear that song from him, but
That was awesome.
That song
I like
was
that a lot.
That guy's awesome.
right.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Random
man.
guy from mariachi class.
Yeah, man. That guy's always teaching me something new in that class. Won't even play mariachi music anymore. I mean, I do my homework.
Yes.
That guy's awesome. Wow. I really like that song. Like, I really, really love it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
forgot who's the modern artist, the contemporary music. Who's out today? What's his name?
What?
Jason Mraz.
Jason
oh, how he
Mraz?
sounds like
That's it,
Jason
we're-
Mraz and Jack Johnson and
Ben
Yeah.
Harper and,
all mixed together.
Satori kept telling me.
and a little bit of Bublé.
Like
oh,
who?
Michael oh, but he sounds like Frank Sinatra. That doesn't count.
No, I was talking about the style. The style of the song had a little bit of a Bublé feel to it.
Really?
Yes, but the voice was
It was
more
bubbly.
Yeah, the voice was more like a cross between like Jack Johnson, Ben Harper.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
voice.
yeah.
and the guitar. Oh, what's that?
No, I was gonna say because the jazz piano there that gave it the Bublé feel that came in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it was awesome.
No, it was good. It's really good. Did he play all those instruments, or what instruments is he playing there? Or is he just the vocalist?
I know his main instrument is a guitar, and he
Okay.
Yeah,
sings.
he plays
Okay.
guitar, he sings. The pianist, it might actually be Julian Lay.
Really?
Not sure. Yeah, he played with him all the time. Julian Lay is like his own crazy.
Everybody who was involved in that song, they all play their instruments very well. Like that was awesome.
Right?
That's the
Yeah.
music department for you.
Woo.
Nice.
Andrew's like been kicking it with this guy, and he's like, "Oh, you play that?"
That's because I always hear like his like bossa nova, his Spanish stuff that he plays in
Yeah,
class.
he's all
Right.
over, dude. Like he's in the mariachi ensemble and I saw him play the one with the fiddles. What's it called?
The fiddles.
I don't know.
The string
group with
ensemble.
fiddles. I
The
know.
bluegrass.
Bluegrass. There we go.
Bluegrass,
I'll
wow.
ensemble.
Yeah, there's a bluegrass ensemble here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. They get down.
They do get
Yeah?
down. I want to get down like the bluegrass ensemble.
At the end of the quarter, every spring, every ensemble plays like bluegrass ensemble, Brazilian ensemble, music of
Oh,
Africa,
wow.
Yeah.
China.
That's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah,
Jazz
man.
combos. Yeah, it's pretty lucky, and everything's free.
Yeah.
Very
For
It's
cheap
all
asses that
free.
don't like paying concert tickets at all. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
we're those people.
Yep, definitely. I'm that person. Is the show free? No, I don't think
Never
I can
mind.
make it.
Straight up, like there have been so many shows you have bailed on me because of that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Not a bad reason.
gosh.
No.
Oh boy.
I'm like, have I heard of the artists?
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah, exactly.
So
I'm not paying for something I don't know.
That's good. For those of you who do go to UCLA, we do have a couple other shows. There's Springsteen, of course, but there's also a Mighty Mike coming up, and I think the Battle of the Bands to get in is February 24th. So that's pretty cool. I think that's also it might be free. I'm not 100% sure, but some stuff that's going on campus. And I think Andrew's loading up the Ukrainian rap song. I don't know.
You guys found Nasty Players?
They're called Nasty Players.
They're
Yeah.
called Nasty Players.
Oh my, that sounds amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
The fact that
This is everything you would have hoped for in a Ukrainian hip hop song.
Gangster rap.
Yes.
all right, let's do this. And this is one of their songs.
Which one?
right?
Precautionary shot to the head, or is it self-made?
Self-made. Oh, this is the
Self-made.
song.
All right.
All right, here it is.
Nice.
Self-made.
We came from a ghetto, opus to USSR, coming to the US to show who we are. In my town, I wear a crown, ain't afraid of you, bullying me down. Going from wax to riches, from loading max and killing snitches, to being known from coast to coast, raising crystal for the toes. Fool, you think that life is perfect? Well, that's because you haven't heard the word. The guilty as see where to begin. These motherfuckers try to fit in. Was a lies fucking wish of the wish, fabricated our world stitch by stitch. Yeah, following gang signs, scream where you're from. Okay, motherfucker, bring it on. Go to the top. Self-made, listen, self-made. Yeah, I'm white, so what the fuck? I rap better than y'all can suck. Lots of homies you beats, but I ain't nice. But I don't give a fuck, this beat is made by T-Nice. This is what we're representing and being on top. One chance is all you got, take it to the spot. We finally made our lives are loaded. Money, jets, cars, all that shit sorted. Our pockets full of money, bodies ain't the dollar. And the car I'm rolling in is in a bottle. We had a clean souls, but we sold it. Do hip-hop for life, it was worth it. You want my guns to be a part of your time, but I thought you'd been that just blows my mind. Man, take control of your own life. Whatever you want, just do it on stride. Go to the top. Self-made, listen, self-made.
Yes.
Self-made.
If you ever wonder what Ivan Drago would sound like rapping on a track, that's it right there. That's it.
Gangster.
Gangster
Being
style.
a gangster.
Yes.
Wow.
Is it possible we're just giving them extra points because they're Ukrainian?
No, it's just entertaining. I mean,
Yeah, it's
It
just
is.
it's entertaining
as
to
hell.
listen to just because you don't expect that. It's
Well, because they also
man.
hit the genre. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good.
they really hit the genre. Like if some usually when other people try it, like they're trying And yeah, you're right though. There is an aspect of like their their accents and obviously
That's what makes it so entertaining, though.
That definitely adds to it.
Yeah.
But their beats are pretty good and they add a little bang like I don't know.
Their style may be a little bit outdated, but they're coming from the Ukraine.
Madonna just came out over there, so it's not
Exactly.
really their fault.
Exactly. Like Borderline is the number one song right now over there. I hope we don't have any Ukrainian listeners out here. We probably just offended you all, but
They might not even understand us.
I know.
Look, my legs. Sorry.
I wonder if they did submit it. Like, no, they're rapping in English.
That was Klingon, dude. What are you doing? Do that again.
Sorry, nerd.
Do that again.
I only know Jabba the Hutt. So.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Give him a little bit of Jabba.
What? Oh, Jabba. Uluzodiga mawadina.
That's supposed to be Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah.
That reminds me
Supposed
of,
to be.
like,
That was Jabba.
Yeah.
That's Jabba?
I did Jabba.
That was. He did the voice.
Dang. I must be outdated for Star Wars then.
Maybe you're just stupid.
I don't understand Java language.
Yeah, you're the nerd.
Where's the inner Star Wars?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Where's his inner Jedi?
So I have a final few questions for you guys, actually.
Uh-oh.
What?
I didn't know we were gonna be tested.
Okay, yeah, you might be tested. No,
underneath your chair, you'll see a pencil, number 2, and a
Scantron.
Oh boy!
All right. I think I'm ready.
Oh my God! No, I just want to ask you guys. So you guys listen to a lot of new music. Like, do you actually like go out and like on websites or blogs or whatever to find a lot of your new music, or do you just wait for it to kind of come to you, like in general, not on the show necessarily?
Honestly, I think it's. Well, because of the show, it's not on the show, but probably because of the show.
Mm-hmm.
I never really used to ever, like really hear much underground music at all. And then, I guess it's from the show, but they'll play, like look at this, like artists would send us extra stuff because you can only get one song on the show, and like we just get sent extra stuff. So there's times where we have gone like to YouTube or gone on their MySpace page. This was a couple years ago, or gone on their different sites and looked up their videos, or sometimes it's upon request, like, hey, check this out, what do you guys think about it? Or if it's an artist that we really liked, then sometimes we'll do it as a group. A lot of times we'll do it as a group because we'll be like, I wonder what other songs they have. So I guess we do. Now it's kind of harder just because schedule, but there was a time where none of us had a job, so it was very easy to sit in my garage for hours and do an hour show, and then spend 3 hours before and 3 hours after looking at music and doing this kind of stuff. But now it's definitely a little bit tougher.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely got exposed to a lot of different music, which is really cool.
Yeah. Originally, when we first started the show, in order to get submissions, what we'd do is we'd actually go onto MySpace a lot, and we just constantly hit up different artists on MySpace and kind of told them what we were about, and slowly but surely they started submitting songs to our show. And now it's gotten to a point to where different artists who have been on the show have referred other artists and so on and so forth. And now it's pretty much all by word of mouth how we get our submissions. And the way that works is they can go to our website, nobodycaresshow.com, and we have a tab at the top of our homepage where they can actually click that says submit songs, and it will give them all the instructions on how to submit a song to our show. And so right now, we don't really have to go out there and look for anybody. We just have a lot of people that are submitting just by word of mouth, and people have listened to the show in the past. So it's actually pretty cool.
That's really cool.
There'd actually be like weeks where sometimes we wouldn't have a show because we didn't have enough submissions when we first started.
Yeah.
So every week it was like, oh God, do we have a show? God, do we have a show?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hoping we get a show.
Yeah.
And now,
there's people who are bugging us. When are you going to play our song? Because we're so backed up as far as with submissions.
Wow.
So that's a cool. But obviously, it took a couple of years to be at that point. It was a very long time where it was, oh man, hope we have enough. And then there's even been a couple where we've just freestyled and made up the third song.
Oh yeah, yeah, those were great moments.
So it kind of definitely makes you be creative. But yeah, so like you said, we've gotten to a point now. Thank goodness that we have loads of songs now that we have a bunch of shows ready to go now, which is good. But it's something we just barely started having, so it's nice.
The great thing about it is the only person who really receives the songs and knows about them at first is the producer. So when we come into a show, Diesel and I, we have no idea what song is going to be played or who the artist is. So we're actually hearing them and finding out who they are for the first time so we can give an honest opinion. We have no prior experience with the artist or have heard anything they've said or sung before. So it's really a first impression that we're giving you when we hear the songs.
Yeah, I don't listen to it either. I don't listen to it either. And the most I get is I get to read the bios and see the pics. That's about it. Okay. And then the first time I hear the song is on the show as well.
Yep.
So
I could give
like
the
a
honest
clean
opinion.
slate.
Yeah,
Wow,
clean slate.
straight
That's what everybody gets, right?
Yeah.
So
Not
that's
bad.
what we do.
So hopefully they catch you within like the first 2 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or 15 seconds.
Or 15
But
seconds.
she's right though. But that's it's your own personal. If you don't like something, you're not gonna listen to it.
Yeah,
So-
there have been times where someone would have like a 1 minute long intro and you just lose interest. You're just like, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like Tool.
Yeah, there you go.
That's interesting. 15 seconds is good. So what's the next song we have playing?
Oh, you guys are playing Angel Wings? Okay. A brief thing. It's okay. Basically, what it is the guys from us, the guys from the show, we made this song, and it's us singing and rapping on it. And basically, what it is, it was for our 50th show. So at the time, a 50th show was a big deal to us. We didn't know if we'd hit 50.
Right.
We hit 50. We had a big old barbecue. We had a lot of our guest hosts come in, and it was actually my mom's birthday. So actually, shout out to Shorty. She told me, "Shout me out, please." So
Shouts out to
shout out
Shorty.
to Shorty. But it was her birthday. It just happened to fall on a So what we did is we thought we'd make a goof song, and it's called I think the name of our group is the Flying Condors, because it's like Flight of the the Flight of the Conchords, with as far as how they can make a song and it sounds like a real song, but you're like, wait, what are they saying?
Yeah, if you
know
listen
what I
to
mean?
it lyrically, it's a goof song.
It's just a goof song, but basically everything that's in there is actually really true.
Real
happened.
events.
So basically, we made it as a gift to our guest hosts and our listeners for the 50th show. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right,
Angel
well,
Wings.
this is it. This song's called the Angel Wings.
You know, with all these people dying recently, it's been getting me to think of my afterlife. I mean, am I gonna make it to heaven?
I know I am.
You? Really?
Come on. You wouldn't think I'd be the one to get my angel wings, but I've got something you guys don't.
What's that?
Let me tell you about this girl, thought we had something major. I met her when she hit me on my pager.
Recognize the number when you saw her on the screen.
No, but when I called her back, I thought that she could be my queen.
So what did you do?
She seemed really cool, so I told her that she could come through.
So did she come through?
Man, you know that she did. Ain't a female alive that can resist the kid.
So was she fine?
Yeah, the girl was a dime. She kissed me right away, she didn't waste any time.
Man, you lied.
Best believe what I said. I took her to the bedroom, laid her out on the bed. Everything was cool till I got to her leg. Gently lifted up her pants and I saw it was fake. I was stuck, kinda shocked, didn't know what to say.
Did you send her away?
No, I did it anyway.
And I don't care what people say, I'll care for you anyway. You're my free pass to heaven. And I don't care what people think, I just send my angel wings. You're my free pass to heaven. I feel what you're saying, man, I know what you mean.
Why?
Cause I experienced a similar thing.
You had a girl with one leg.
No, she had both legs.
Man, we don't understand.
Just let me explain, see, I had this man from back in the day. She couldn't seem to find herself a grad 9 days.
So you were her day.
Yes, I was her day. Grabbed a suit and 2 tickets, we were on our way.
So it was your treat.
Yeah, it was my treat. Tried to buy her some food, but she didn't want to eat. We went to see every day, she let me out in the street. I tried to be a gentleman, she treated me like a geek. I was the only guy upset at Disneyland.
Dude, that's messed up how she killed your plans. But how was that the same as me?
Heck if I know.
I forgot to mention she's a black albino. Black albino. Black albino. Black albino. Black albino.
Hey girl, it's moments like this that I realize how truly special you are. Every time I see your face, it makes me want to vomit. But it reminds me that I'm one more step closer to heaven. So whenever you feel that there's no one special out there for you, you're right. But give me a call and I'll make it all better. See, ain't no sacrifice too big to secure my angel wings. So don't fix that buck tooth or get surgery to correct that lazy eye or even pluck your unibrow. Cause to me, you're perfect just the way you are.
And I don't care what people say, I'll care for you anyway. You're my free pass to heaven. And I don't care what people think, I just earned my angel wings. You're my free pass to heaven.
She got a 5 o'clock shadow.
Get a free pass.
She looks like Andre the Giant.
Get a free pass. The girl has only 3 teeth. Get a free pass. And if your girl has a penis, you're just gay.
She always poops in her pants.
Get a free pass. She's a hunchback then. Get a free pass. How about a retarded girl? What? Take your pass back. Didn't know the back of her, so I got it back. Whoa.
Hello, everybody.
Yo.
Just in case no one knew, you're listening to the Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse, and we have special guest from the Nobody Cares show.
Yep,
That's
our
what
good
they're called.
buddies.
And that was a song recorded by them themselves.
Yep. Yeah.
And wait, how many people are actually in like the whole group? Because I was listening to one show and there were like 25 people, and I was like, wait a second, like that is a lot of people.
Anywhere from 3 to 5.
From 3 to 5?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounds like 25. I was just like...
Depends who's working.
It's because we have a lot of fun. It's a party.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
do
a
you guys
party.
have different like personalities for each person? Oh, okay.
No,
then. I was just
no, we don't do any impersonations or any type of personalities on the show. Everybody you hear is pretty much themselves, how they really are in real life. The things we say and do on the show is pretty much how we interact and talk with each other all the time. It's pretty hilarious. So
Well, same like you guys. You know, it'd be hard to go in and try to do some kind of act because you'd also have to keep that up. You know what I mean? So just
seriously.
say what you normally want to say. You know what I mean? Like, well, maybe there's a couple things you really can't say, but for the most part,
Yeah.
say what you want to say, and then you're not caught being. You know what I mean? You're not caught out of
Being
character
somebody else.
if you're not being a character. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much why we've always, you know, when we first come to the show, we're like, you know what, we don't want to do characters, we don't want to do voice it. You know what I mean? You just want to get on the mics, have fun, hear some artists, try to get them heard. You know, is really the basics of it.
That's cool. And what I noticed about that song, low key, kind of better than like the first 3 tracks. I was like, all right, if you guys can record a better song and you're not even trying to be like these crazy musicians, then some of these people gotta fix their stuff up.
Well,
the funny thing about that is that was recorded in a garage,
In my garage.
in his garage on an open mic, and we probably wrote the song in like an hour.
Yeah. I just told her what happened to
Yeah.
me about the one-legged girl, and
One-legged girl.
yeah, that's what's in there. Is that, you know, that's what basically the first story is about. Me, you know, meeting a girl. I get a text, or not a text at the time, a page. Get a page from her, answer it. I get her to come down, mess around a little bit. She comes back, and then I find out she has a fake leg and still do it. So
That's a trooper right there.
That's how I got my free. That's how I got my free pass to heaven. And
Yes, that's how he got his angel wings. And sadly, my story is I had a friend in high school who she wasn't very popular and she needed a grad night date. I didn't have a date at the time, so I decided, you know, I'm gonna do the gentlemanly thing and I'm just gonna take her out to grad night at Disneyland. You know, I got my suit, bought the tickets. We went out there the entire night. I swear to God, she treated me like I was nobody. We would go see every single band she wanted to see, and she'd take off to the front of the stage and leave me hanging out in the back. I'd offer her to buy her food, and she didn't want to eat. It was just a really bad situation. And later, she went and told everybody, "Oh, he didn't buy me nothing to eat, and he didn't do this." And she really treated me bad. Now, the worst part about this whole thing is
the
that
bad part.
she's a black albino.
Yeah, he got dissed
When I
by a
s-
black albino.
Yeah, straight up.
That's bad
Like,
news.
You know, it was just a kind of a weird situation. You know, I thought I was doing a friendly thing, and I got.
She treated you like shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
So
so-
that's how I got my free pass to heaven, and that's what the song is about. Is basically guys who hook up with, you know, girls who don't have the best qualities, but
Who are ugly and stuff.
you do the gentlemanly thing anyway, and you're gonna earn your free pass to heaven. So that's what it's about.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I do not know if I agree with that at all. I kind of want to kick you guys out of the studio now, but
But why? We did the nice thing though. Like we
Yeah.
didn't treat him bad. We treated him very nicely.
We're not saying.
out of pity. Nobody wants to be dated out of pity.
No,
Are you
it-
sure? How do you know that?
Uh,
How do you know that?
As a guy, I wouldn't mind being dated out of pity by
He's
any
all-
hot
he's
girl
all
out there.
be
So please let me know if you're available. I don't mind pity dates, especially if you're very hot. So yeah.
You'll get them their
I'll,
free pass.
I'll give you your free pass.
Nice.
Yes.
Very
Get
nice.
your angel wings, you know.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Get your angel wings, girls. I'm available.
That's really hot.
We're closing off a show with a lovely song that you picked. I don't even want to read the name.
We have to close it the way we opened it, with a very, very stupid song that makes no sense at all. Any final regards from the Nobody Cares show?
Listen to the Lighthouse. These guys really know what they're doing. Giving independent artists a chance to get some kind of shine on radio play. That's always a beneficial thing to the music world. And please check out the nobodycaresshow.com. That's our website. We also have our own heat line that you can call us at and leave messages at. That's 909-907-HEAT. That's 909-907-HEAT. And also we have email nobodycaresshow@gmail.com. So please feel free to check out our page, check out some shows. If you want to submit music and you're an independent artist, just click the submit column at the top of our page, and we'll get you on our show.
Very good.
Well, thank you guys.
Thank you very much. And if you do
Thanks for
wanna-
having us.
Yeah,
No
thank you.
problem. It was a pleasure.
It was a yes.
Yes,
it
the
was a
pleasure was all yours. I'm kidding. Thank you, though, really. Thank you for having us on.
And any artists, if you also want to submit to them or UCLA Radio, you can also submit online on uclaradio.com.